Okay. Bear with me. We're playing a weird video game. This is Betrayal at Club Law. Don't really know nothing about it other than that it was very strange. I had it on my radar for a very long time until it was on an extremely deep sale. Let's just get into it. We don't need an introduction. Spruce. Typical Thursday will do. While I'm in there, can't seem to make a single rational decision. Whoop. Ow. As you approach the car, Muriel, your old mission handler, erupts at you. And that's why I call a disguise, Spruce. You've got the pizza delivery look down cold. But you're absurdly late to the mission, as usual. Did you remember to bring your identification kit? You did not. Clearly the train's fault that we forgot our ID card. You attempt to blame your forgetfulness on the city's public transit system. A mad dash to the train makes the mind sloppy. Muriel's not having it. Interesting move for train blaming. How long have you lived in this town, Spruce? Factor in the train next time. Since I always come over prepared, I went through the trouble of getting your ID reissued. Muriel shows you a freshly printed ID card. You haven't seen something like that in a long time. I can attempt to recognize the ID card. What does if the ID wins? What happens? Oh, this is beautiful. You attempt to recognize your face in Muriel's ID card. Surely the legibility would help me. I don't know who this is. I made him cry. You fail to recognize yourself in the ID, but you sense Muriel planned for this. Take a closer look at the ID, Spruce. Try to remember as much as you can of your own head. These are my skills: cooking, deception, music, observation, physique, wisdom, and wit. Who do you charm? Who do you understand, really? How are those workouts going? What do you notice? What are you playing? What do you hear? Who do you fool? What's on the stove? What's in that glass? Spend cash to upgrade the dice. I mean, cooking seems like it'll be important. You know what else is important in this world? Lying. I can do this whenever I want. I can cook and lie. Beautiful. Those are good dice. Oh hell yeah. Now you know a bit more about you. I have $0 left. I spent it all on cooking and lying. Now you know a bit more about your latent abilities, so I'll ask you again. You will not stop? What made you late for the mission? I was making an elaborate meal. Or I was lying. You would not believe this this meal I was cooking. It's a draw. Sounds like you've come a long way in the kitchen, Spruce. You're making me hungry. Anyway, who cares why you're late? You're here now, eh? Here's the situation. Next door at Club Law, fellow agent Gemini J's deep undercover, a meeting with our prime target, Big Mo. Jay's been in the meeting way too long. We think something went wrong. We need you to get inside the club and rescue him. Your disguise isn't complete without actual pizza, so I arranged a cooking station for you nearby. Make pies, give out samples. It'll help get you closer to rescuing Jay. As ever, the circus believes in you. Good luck, Spruce. I will say see ya. My other option was to stand there forever. Just as you're crossing the crevasse, a foul-smelling steam erupts from the canal. You can't avoid it. The smell might linger on you for a while. How do you react? Do I understand any of these smells from cooking? My tolerance for city smells versus cooking. It's a roll-off. That's very unfortunate. I am now determined. By smell like the sea. I can now die. Some dice are helpful, some dice are harmful. Some are both. Might find yourself with a lot of condition dice. That's fine. Go away after you've rolled them. But we still gotta get to Club Low. Did I get $27 for showing up? Oh, our pizza oven is conveniently unattended. It's time we make some pizzas. This blank pizza crust will soon become your pizza dice. Pizza dice make money and heal you. Customize your pizza dice by visiting pizza stations like this one. You'll discover more ingredients and pizza dice later. Pizza dice are always rolled. Beautiful. Why can't I click on the puddle? Your reflection in the puddle calls to you, offering comfort. I can drink from the puddle. Only once. I got this. I can drink puddle water. Why am I drinking puddle water? It'll give me sustenance, is why. Why is it? No, it's on +2. I like that actually. Yeah, we'll accept that one. I did take a brain damage. That's fine. I got puddle sustenance. What was I doing? I'm refreshed. I got wind in my sails. And it won't stop dancing. I could only ever match the abyssal uncertainty of the puddle. I like wisdom as a stat if it's gonna land me staring at puddles and confront abyssal uncertainty. I'd say that's a pretty good stat. I understand puddles. Probably. I'm gonna stare at that puddle. I'm gonna look right at that puddle. It's fine, we win. Kind of. It counts. Oh, I'm unsure though. Do I get the penalty and the reward if I only barely do it? What is in this pizza box with the question mark above it? It's a truth pepper. Reroll 1 opponent dice? There. We don't need truth peppers. You're last in a line full of rowdy, nervous misfits, all wondering, when will the bouncer move things along here? Maybe I can distract them with a timeless parable. Or intimidate them with wild dancing. It's time for a timeless parable, I think. You tell an old fable extolling the virtues of waiting in line. Will the crowd go for it? Looks like they're gonna go for it. Target is distracted. The fable is told artfully. Several people in line discuss its virtues afterwards. Your place in line doesn't change, but your oratory has effectively distracted the crowd. I can do a little bit of lying. I know a thing or two about lying. Taking advantage of the outside noise and shadow, you're slipping through the line undetected. Hey, we win! Slip further up the line without a single person noticing. I'm not quite in the line. I'd say I'm adjacent to the line. Look at this character. Find yourself in the middle of a line. It's formless and there's no real order. People are just swimming around in this human amoeba that is the nightclub line. The only move left is to intimidate them with my wild dancing. I guess I could upgrade my wild dancing dead quick. Let's go. You attempt to recreate a long-forgotten dance move popular in your youth. Will the crowd notice? It's not looking great. I could match that, but I'd need to roll a +1. Because it was trying to tutorialize me on rolling more than 1 dice. Well, that'll have to do. I am now tired. I need to catch my breath. That's a really bad one. I am no longer refreshed. Several people in line feel uncomfortable with your theatrics. With nervous politeness, they make an opening for you to move up the line. You manage to find yourself at the front of the line. You've come a semi-long way to get here, and it feels just fine. Step up to the bouncer. The bouncer's gruff demeanor bellies a nervous glance around the corner. That was a horrible sound. So you worked your way up the line, pizza guy. Well, we're at capacity in there. You still got wet. These all look extremely difficult. Does he not understand that I'm here to deliver a pizza to Chad Blueprint? Maybe I can find another bonus somewhere. I mean, there is a service entrance. There is bricks and pizza. What's going on up here? Bottom of a suspended fire escape ladder. Could jump for it. That ladder reached though. What's going on with this ladder? That I have no knowledge of ladders. The depths of the things I don't know about ladders. Boundless. A dumpster. Let's go. The second everyone you've ever known, you hope no one sees you doing whatever you're about to do with this dumpster. There's no way. It's just not possible. The knight ran away from this guard. He's half asleep. Make enough noise and you might disturb his slumber. I cannot wrestle that guard. Even in his sleep, he'll still defeat me. We need to get rid of tired. It's a bad one. I want to be able to re-roll other people's dice, actually. Don't need to be getting health back. Show called Jigsaw? I have not seen it. Is it about the Jigsaw killer? I've seen a movie based on Jigsaw, I think. There's a very slight chance we win. Could happen. That's a lot of damage. Does that... I mean, a 1? Managed to find something in the murky depths of the puddle. It's olive oil. It's for your brain. You never know what you'll find in the murky depths of a street puddle. I have nothing else to say to my reflection. Just wanted its olive oil. We don't have the horrible negatives anymore. And he does have horrible negatives. He is fully asleep. We got one chance at this physique. We're gonna wrestle the guard while he's completely at ease. He's really good at this while he's asleep. We need to re-roll. We need to roll the side that lets me re-roll his dice. Did that happen? Did not happen. I am feeling guilty. Knew it was wrong, but you got away with it. Did I get away with it? Taggart is shocked? Well, at least there's that. I'm tired again. Gad puts up a sleepy fight, but ultimately surrenders? Why? He won by so much. He's so big. He's twice my size. And I was having such a nice dream. Who do you think you are? Gad looks at you like you're from another planet. Who ordered pizza delivery tonight? Not me, that's for sure. Maybe I could surprise him with a weird... I could not do that. I do not have that power. Get the Gad to open up to you by empathizing with him. With wisdom. There's a chance. There's a chance this could work. I understand the plight of a Gad. To be big and asleep and near a door. Do you want to re-roll that one? Do you want to roll 2? Do you want to try again? Well, that's technically a win. And he didn't let me reroll any more times. I'm getting destroyed by these negative status effects. He won't even show me what that does. That's how bad it is. The guard appreciates your empathy, even as he remains stoic. Nice to know I'm not alone in this world. In fact, I've been given a clue. The guard tells you about a patron named Janice. Earlier tonight, they locked eyes as she came into the club. He asked you to check in on her. She'll be near the bar wearing a white skull mask. Tell her Roscoe says hello. It's not impossible. My physique is very bad, though. I'm not good at jumping for ladders. I'm gonna jump for the ladder. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna jump for the ladder and I'm not gonna die. I would never die jumping for a ladder. Okay, so ideally I wouldn't die trying to reach for a ladder. In a perfect world, this wouldn't be how I go out. That might be about the best we're getting, which is good because I'm tired again. It keeps happening. It's fine, we got in, we got in. It's beautiful in here. What am I looking at here? It's Grandma's pizza. Said it couldn't be done, but here we are about to make pizza in a toaster oven. And the possibilities. Wait, do I get 2 pizzas? I get the red pizza and the grandma pie? I kinda gotta do something with the giant head. Let's look at the fruit first. Maybe the fruit can... Oh. I can't do nothing with the fruit. What's with the big head? It's a mirror. The mirror is cold and you feel the face above it peer into your being. A green draw, locked, calls your name. I can tell the mirror a humorous tale. The only one I could ever win at is shoving open the drawer. The drawer's strength is quite formidable though. Surely using my raw strength to open this drawer will never backfire. Okay, I'm happy for this to show a face that doesn't kill me. Kinda need the reroll to have a chance. Not looking good. I'm tired again! I can't do nothing with that mirror. That mirror is gonna destroy me. I'm gonna die if I try and do that again. I don't know music. Oh wait, I can't do it. Wait, I have dollars again. Where'd those come from? We're all in on cooking. It's the only stat that matters. I have blood on the screen from how tired I am. Appears to be Yog, Chad Blueprint's manager, counting the night's take. Engrossed by the tactility of the money he's counting, Jog slowly acknowledges your presence. Who the hell let you up here? Chad didn't ask for pizza tonight, and we're done doing sponsorships. What is it then? Convince Yog to let you try his fruit. I got this. This is what I was born for. Yog, I'm gonna need that fruit. We'll go for another heal on this one. That's perfect. I am now unsure. It's bad out. It's hard to do anything. You articulate on why you'd enjoy his fruit, despite its aroma and its dubious freshness. I thought I was the only one in the city who ate this. In fact... What does that do? You want to put this on your pizza and give people a taste of what they've been missing. Swap your skill die with your opponent's die. Now we're talking. Now I could win anything. Hang on, Yog, I gotta see about putting this on this pizza. This is the difference maker. This is how we can still win. Can you put in a good word with Chad Blueprint? You asked York to text Chad Blueprint, so he should be at ease when you step in the DJ booth with him. Sure thing. Chad'll know you're on the level. If only I knew about music. If only I knew a single thing about music. I'm tempted, but a lot would have to go right for me to win. Look, what's the worst that could happen? Yog manages DJs. He must know a thing or two about music. But so do you. Well, that remains to be seen. I perhaps know 2 things about music. Total. Why did he get -1? Hey, I'll take it. Oh, he trusts me. For some reason. What a mistake he's made. I could just fish for a heal here. That seems sensible. That is quite a lot of dollars, though. This one needs to give me a heal right now, and then we'll be good. That works! That's fine. I was afraid when it happened, but it's fine. You converse about music producing, veering towards mono mixes again. You've learned a professional music production technique. Could prove useful if you decide to engage with Chad Blueprint on music matters. Look, I tell all my clients to mix in mono, better for dance floors. There's a 6 on that dice. I'm tired. That's not happening. That's not gonna happen. I have no wit, and he apparently has a very accomplished sense of humor. Let's go. Just don't roll the 1. It'll be fine. Also, he needs to not roll well either, and also needs to get good on a big roll for me on the shocked. If I could fool him with my food knowledge, that'd probably work better. Rapid fire kitchen lingo. Okay, that would get us there. I'll keep that, because that's the best face on that dice. That's the one that's least destructive for me. That's a 3. And I'm seeing a health heal. Going with the kitchen lingo. You? This kitchen? Sure, okay. I find you intriguing, pizza slinger. Oh yeah, I'm not in. Dad, can you open the door for me? I can't reach. In you go. Be sure to grab me a bowl of whatever's cooking while you're at it. We're in. I've been doing this for 3 years. No one gets by me anymore. HIH security only hires the best. Does that mean I can't walk past you right now? No, it doesn't. Pizza oven is in full working order, and at your command, we have a white pizza. We cannot put too much on the white pizza. One day, stew's been dumped in the sink. It still looks kind of appetizing. Dubious. It's kind of pink mush. Are you in the Discord, like, posting horrifying pictures of Dick Spanner PI, by the way? Because you have to tell me if you are. The chef is busy hovering over a slow-cooked vat of flamingo thigh stew. She doesn't notice you. The stew. Chef is dawdling over the stew. Why is there even stew at this club? Immediately, your culinary instincts kick in. You think you can improve this stew if you can relieve the chef of her kitchen responsibilities. Oh, that could never happen. There's no universe where that works out. There's one universe where that works out. It's when I get the flip on the grandma pizza to take their dice. Insane to even think about. They're too good. We'll just wave. That's an interesting voice they got. Someone had a delivery here? Is my own pizza really that bad? It's stew? It's pink stew? No matter. It's stew that's taken over my life tonight. This flamingo thigh stew is the hardest thing I've ever had to make in my whole career. But Big Mo wouldn't show up if we didn't serve it. Big Mo punched me in the face and it really hurt.
Mo just punched me hard in the jaw and it really hurt.
Real piece of work, that guy.
Fuck's sake, Mo, slow down.
The chef seems genuinely nervous about her stew. It'll take some cajoling, but you think you can get her to let you take over. What am I to do? She knows more about pizza than I do. It's very embarrassing for me. If only I knew about observation. Perhaps I could. What if I were to observe? Still not great. Still not great odds, but it never is. Never is. It's always tough. Kitchen's positively grimy. Perhaps you can spot a health code violation or two and use it to your advantage. Perhaps. Perhaps? Perhaps I could heal to full health at the same time? Taggy's on edge. Oh heck, that can be a buff. You notice a half-eaten saw fruit under one of the ovens. Chef sees it too and looks at you sheepishly. York's fruit. Fruit is no good. I mean, I have that on one of my pizzas, so maybe we don't tell everyone. It's true, I'm serving old fruit in the green room. Please don't tell anybody. Chef exhales in frustration. Can I just make a flamingo thigh stew in peace? I have to go for the cooking. It's the only thing I know. What does a trained chef really think of your handiwork? Wait, I can re-roll their dice. This is something. 4's pretty close to the best I'm getting out of that, though. Hang on, I can re-roll everything. I didn't realize my re-rolls were quite that powerful. Wait, that's not cocked. That's 3. Really need them to hit that -1. Or for me to hit the swapper. Please. Easy every time. I'm too confident. Oh god, that's horrible. I'm a cooking master though. Conversation around the finer points of pizza making emerges. Looks delicious. The chef exhales in frustration. Can I just make a flamingo thigh stew in peace? Okay, my cooking mastery does give me a bonus, but I am now very confident and that's a bad thing. Is it really that hard? Why do they have a 6? I got so many bonuses. I got so many possible bonuses. Look, we'll just hit that 4. That's how we'll win. I am the relief chef. Observe when I wear a hat on my head. They rolled a 3. They rolled a 3 and I stole their 3. It's just that easy. Maybe I wasn't too confident. I'm no longer a cooking master either, but maybe I was just the right amount of confident. She stops what she's doing, takes a look at you and smiles. You got a pizza background, so you're the real deal. We just need a bit more time to finish up on the seasoning. This flamingo thigh stew is specially made for Big Mo. I want to make sure it's just right before serving it. But for Mo it'll never be right. Maybe I should call it a night and let you take over. Ask the chef to let you take over. You're right. I can't take the pressure anymore. I'll be at the Twilight Diner down the road, weighing this one out. Let's meet up later and talk Dutch ovens. To the Twilight Diner. Goodbye, chef. Stew access is mine. This is my stew.